some guys about what you can do about a boy who is becoming a man. It's fairly normal. It's very normal for a boy to become very argumentative when he goes from the stage of pre-adolescent to adolescent. That stage of puberty is where they begin to gain the capacity to reason abstractly. They're able to spot your hypocrisy as a parent in an instant, and they will call you on it. Of course, well, that's a different issue. So it's not at all unusual. In fact, it's very normal to have some crazy battles with your boys who are going into puberty, who are becoming adolescents. And we're going to talk today about what they need and how to help them make that transition from boy to man. But first, let us drink a toast to this present moment. We are grateful to be alive and to be here right now. Cheers. I love coffee far more than is reasonable. What is the thing that a boy becoming a man most needs? Well, the answer to that question is pretty simple. What does a man most desire? The answer is a woman. But of course, a pubescent boy certainly doesn't need a woman. A pubescent boy needs the essence of a woman. A pubescent boy needs to measure himself against femininity itself. That doesn't mean a girl. It doesn't mean a woman. It means that as a man or a proto-man, he wants to find out exactly what he is made of as a man. This isn't a conscious decision on the part of a boy. This is a drive that comes from 3.5 million years of human evolution to measure himself against the wild things, against the world out there, the unknown, the chaotic. It is the essence of femininity. Chaos is the essence of femininity. So that is why boys are drawn out into the woods, into the wildness, into the mountains, into the wilderness, into the ocean. That is why that call, that internal call of the wild has always been there in a man. It is because the wild things are the feminine, and it is the feminine that we must test ourselves against to see if we've got what it takes to be a man. So what does your boy need? What does your boy turning into a man need? He needs to measure himself against chaos itself. Shiva, Athena, goddess of war, Shiva, goddess of destruction, Morgana, the temptress. He needs to measure himself against that. That is expressed in our world prototypically in things like the chaos of sport. That's why things like football or Brazilian jiu-jitsu are so good for pubescent boys, because they simulate war without the bullets. War is the ultimate expression of the feminine spirit. It is chaos itself. And a man who measures himself against the spirit of war and finds that he measures up can handle just about any kind of chaos that the world can throw at him. So, what does your adolescent boy need? The last thing he needs is to sit and talk about his feelings. Talking about feelings is the way females process themselves. It's not the way an adolescent boy needs to help himself to find out what kind of man he is going to become. So for those of you who have boys who are approaching pubescence or are in the middle of it, remember, they need to find out what they have in them. What kind of man will they become? So provide ways for them to measure themselves against the very essence of femininity, which is chaos. Give them opportunity to encounter chaos as much as they're able to, and be there to help them with the things they can't manage for themselves, and they will grow to become men. I'd love to hear your comments about today's Dad You Wish You Had. Leave comments there below if you're on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe And we'll talk to you, I guess it'll be Monday. For now, I'm Jack Heald. I'm out.